Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're attempting run against Lissandra again, just because I think we can do it. If you remember last time, I also did an entire stream of me failing to clear the Lissandra adventure with Bolivar, and afterwards we managed to win. So I'm counting that today everything will happen exactly like that. So I am very interested in Udyr because he can give regeneration to all of our units and can give overwhelm to all of our units, and that's very useful. You know what? Let's take that. The items I'm taking on Temkench are the same as yesterday because I think they're good. Oh, there's no way I'm skipping on a legendary power. Now let's see. Launching Lizard. Oh, Blade Bound Berserker. That's really good, right? The problem is surviving until the point where I can play Blade Bound Berserker and then start casting stance swaps. I might be able to do it. So, one item for the Lounging Lizard. Let's get 2 copies of the Blade Bound Berserker and get a guaranteed Vulpine Wanderer in our opening hand. All of this seems very good. Do I want one more Blade Bound Berserker? 27. You know what, just so we round the number of cards to a 28, we'll take another one. Okay, so we can go for the She Who Wanders, I believe. The problem with She Who Wanders is this path. Yetis. And at last they awaken. Found family. There is no shelter. I don't think I can deal with the Eat That Stairs, but the Yetis are very scary. Can I deal with the Warden of Tribes? I don't think I can, but it's probably our best option. Nah, let's go for the Rhyme Tusk Shaman fight. It's the easiest out of all of these. I didn't even check the rewards, I planned only on which fight was the easiest. Maybe that was a mistake. It's not like we can't recover from it. Right, all of our cards get an extra item. 3 mana 6/5's pretty good. Let's toss everything. Okay. These are some pretty decent items. Vulpine Wanderer with Spell Shield. So let me remind myself. When I summon a unit, it gets frostbitten, so it does nothing against my deck because my units only care about their health, they don't care about their power. Let's go Crusty Codger, and then we can attack with both easily. 4 damage to that, really? I guess it's basically free for him. Okay, that's interesting. It just skips turn 3 for him. I guess he wants the spell mana perhaps. Nothing. Okay. Which one is the cheapest? The Frostcoat Cub. Sure, let's hit the Frostcoat Cub. We have a lot of cards in our hand, so we need some way to create hand space. Interesting. Nah, I think it's just better to eat something. Let's go Frostcoat Cub and then eat whatever he plays. Okay. That's not what I expected him to play, so we have to eat that. Frostbite an enemy. Does it work like that? Yes, it does. Okay, that's interesting. Just so I can get a card out of my hand, let's capture. Yeah, let's capture the Frostcoat Cub into the Crusty Codger. That way it can also trade favorably against all of the opponent's units, which was what I wanted. This is great. We have control of the board. We have a very big Tamkench. We burned a card, but that doesn't matter. We can eat that Rimefang Wolf and stop him from killing what we play afterwards. We got Tamkench leveled up. Everything's fine. I can start dumping cards from hand. Actually, not so much dumping as I'm just going to play the Frostcoat Cub and the Munching Lizard. Try and ramp myself up. And here I am going to do something interesting. I'm going to play the Bladebound Berserker. And I'm going to then swap Overwhelm onto the Tamkench because I want to deal a bunch of damage to the enemy, and this way I can do exactly that. What does this do? +1/+1 and my keywords this round, so it will get elusive. In that case I better buff up the Bladebound Berserker. Just go for the kill. Okay. As it turns out, getting a bunch of random items in your cards is pretty good. Still, I feel like we want to keep our deck as tight as possible, so we're going to reroll this. Bladebound Berserker with Dragon Tooth, or doubling dice on the Shaman Skull. I think our hand is already too full, so we can't afford to take doubling dice on the Shaman Skull, so we'll take the Bladebound Berserker. More gold. We don't have a shop for a while, so We have no way to spend it. Secret hidden by frost and vision of strength. Okay. Runs over. Very likely. This guy always does mean. At the very least, we have the attack on the first turn, so we don't run the risk of just dying to something he plays on the first turn. Alpine Wanderer or Boxtopus. Boxtopus. He frostbites my Boxtopus, but that doesn't matter. I'll wait. I can wait. Crusty Codger. That's pretty good. Let's go for the Vulpine Wanderer. And then we can go for the Crusty Codger, okay. He doesn't attack. Perfectly fine by me. I can kill anything he has with the Crusty Codger, so I'll attack. This also passes priority to him. Let's see what he does. Full Elnuk, but it's not buffed up. That's pretty good for me. I'm pretty sure I can just take this turn to develop the Tamkench. Okay, that's scary. Now I have to block 3 units from the opponent guaranteedly. But we also have 3 blockers, so unless he somehow finds a way to stop us from blocking, we should be fine. Okay, that's a 4th blocker that's necessary, which we can accommodate for. Wait, that has Challenger. Oh, I didn't account for that. I didn't realize that. That's bad. Very bad. But we do get rid of everything he has, so that's nice. Or most things at the very least. I take 4, but that's fine. I can go for Tamkench next turn. Actually, we're in a pretty good position. He has a low amount of cards in hand. I can go Tamkench, shit, the only card draw he has. Okay, that's fine. The scout here is pretty useful. Actually, do I want to eat the Crusty Codger? It can actually be decent. Pick an ally, capture an ally. Its Crusty Codger is basically free. So we grow Tamkench and we get another attacker. Which we can attack like this. We deal 10 to him if he doesn't want to block, which he appears to don't want to do. Okay, he blocks with the card draw. We have a bunch of blade-bound berserkers, so we should probably use them for something other than clutter our hand. Not here. He attacks with everything, which is to be expected. Let's just block the most amount of damage. we can get our health back with the Blade-bound Berserkers. So we're fine. Let's drop one down here. Let's actually eat that thing just to stop any further buffs. Next turn we'll have 8 mana, I believe. So we can't go. Oh, actually we can go Blade-bound Berserker into stance swap on something. I think getting Overwhelm on Tamkench is perfect. Do I want to attack with all my Blade-bound Berserkers? I'm pretty sure it's just lethal if I do so. Let's go for it. Yep. Game's over. Perhaps I could have made the game last one additional turn. Try and get a little bit more healing off of the Blade-bound Berserkers, but I don't think it's necessary. It's only 6 health points. It's not the end of the world. None of these are that good, so one reroll. Box the pus with regeneration, that's perfect. You are not welcome. Round and deal 2 to all units, and at last they awaken. So I need to keep track of what round we're currently on, just so I can be sure to save the Tamkench sheet for the Watcher. Double regeneration, oh really? That's very nice to have on that guy. This is a lot of box topus. Damn. Sure, let's go for the box topus. Might as well, since we have so many of them. That's perfect. Just get a little bit of damage off. This power actually helps us more than it hurts us, just because it increases the attack and health of our units. Mostly just the health though. That's what matters. Okay, so Tamkench has plenty of caps on attack. That's not very useful, but fine. Oh, that's nice. I think I'll take it. I make better use of that anyway. And now I can just attack like this. Oh, this game is more than over. Let's see what he does. Whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it's not good enough, and we win next turn. Yep. Let's just remove that from the board. Let's get rid of that. And bonus Cryer. Oh, he just has to deal a little bit of extra damage before going out. Can't let me win cleanly. I can just let's order this properly, like this, like this, like this, like this. Just win. There we go. Well, that was a crushing victory. All of a sudden I'm feeling great about this adventure run. I'm probably just being carried by the power, the unstable inventory. Three Sisters Shakedown. Three Sisters is very flexible, so we'll take it. Now, Ethereal Remitter, Box Topaz, Spells Chest, Gold Chest. Ethereal Remitter is a power that affects everyone, and by that I mean myself and the opponent. I don't think I want to buff them up further, so let's go for the bottom path. 50 gold's barely anything. Dust up Diplomacy, draw 1, deal 1 to all enemies and the enemy nexus, and summon a random 1 cost follower. That's terrible. Let's just leave. I guess when you play a slow spell, copy it onto the same targets. When you target an ally, give it barrier this round. When you summon an ally, grant its keywords to all allies. Sharing it. These are all good actually. But sharing is caring. Allows me to share a bunch of different keywords with allies, so let's go for that. And now eat that stairs. It doesn't notice you yet. On round 3 it will. I don't think we can deal with it. It will just if I'm not mistaken, on round 3 he reduces the cost of all the cards he has by a bunch, so we're pretty screwed unless we somehow pull off something crazy. Thumbcatcher's Rally. Alpine Wonder is a 5/5. Box the Buzz with Speed Wraps and Regeneration. Let's summon a 5/5. And then we can go for the Box the Buzz. Oh, Crusty Codger, free, basically free. Sure, I'll take that. What does it do? It does nothing. Oh, I'm very worried. Let's attack and hope for the best. Hope Thumbcatch can save us off of whatever he does next turn. That's big. And just struck my unit on attack, on summon. That's huge. Let's eat that. Will this snail moth? Hope he doesn't have anything else. He does. It has an Ancient Yeti and an Alpha Wild Claw with Challenger. And okay, it just pulls that one, not everything. What do I want to do? Let's solo that enemy because it's the biggest threat around. Infinite Mind Splitter. Really? What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It had two of those in hand. I'm just dead no matter what I do, right? There's nothing. Got nothing. Yep. I guess the way to beat this guy is to try and aggro him down. Maybe. I should have known I couldn't beat this guy. Okay. We still have a second shot at it. Maybe we can do something here. Just try and mulligan very aggressively for what? All our 1-drops, maybe. That's a 1-drop that captures something, though. So that's nice. But I don't think it's good enough. That's a 30. That's a 5-5. Let's attack. Sure. That's turn 2 for him. Yep. Maybe I should have saved the Rusty Codger just so I could try and remove something from the opponent. But I don't think it matters. It's just over. I have nothing I can do to him, and he will just dump his entire hand here, kill all of my units. Hit that stair, still 3 to everything. No, it doesn't. Maybe I can do pick an ally, capture an ally here, just so it has more health to survive. And then we can summon it again. That's still 3 to everything. That captures something. Alpha Wild Claw. Can I kill? I can kill that one at the very least. And I can kill that one as well. So that's pretty decent. I've got to remember, this has a Shiv who wonders. Eat that stairs in there. Oh. Okay. That's decent for me, I guess. I still have a problem in my hands because when that thing gets out, it's going to hurt a lot. Now what? I can block with one of these. Do I just plop down the Tamkench? Or do I plop down the Bladebound Berserker? Let's go for Tamkench. It does nothing. But it's not like I can do Mad Shells this turn. Okay, so he's going to release something, one of my units probably, so might as well just capture one of his units again. That's an Eat That Stairs. Anyway, I can just eat one of his units. I don't think so. But I can go ahead and pull here and pull here like this and deal 20 to him. So that's pretty good. Is pretty low on cards. I can capture that. Whatever he summons is going to be huge. Yep. Let's Bladebound Berserker. Try and heal ourselves up. Hit that stairs, deals 3 to everything. Most of my units have regeneration, but actually destroyed landmarks, really. Okay, so next turn we can 3 sisters to stop that guy from attacking. 3 sisters that guy and eat one of the challengers. That's not good enough. I need a miracle. None of my cards save me. Let's go ahead and do it like this. We eat that guy. And we can no longer 3 sisters into a we can no longer 3 sisters into a way to kill that thing, but we can 3 sisters into flash freeze. Bladebound Berserker or Shaman Skull. Bladebound Berserker. And we flash freeze here. That guy will take 10. Yeah, okay. This is salvageable. How many cards do I have in hand? 9. I play this, I go... Actually it summons a Preservarium, right? So when I'm summoned, draw 1, countdown, draw 1. Yeah. I'll burn whatever I get here. Which is a Bladebound Berserker, but that's fine. I need to give my stuff Overwhelm. So I can go for the kill next turn. +2/+2, sure. HP. Do I want to try and heal myself up? I'll be greedy and try and heal myself. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but... Oh, that's going to hurt myself a lot, but... So the only way to get rid of the things that are inside them can't currently. And with the Bladebound Berserker out of the way, I thought that was the only way to do it. Anyway, for me to kill one of his units just attacking like this, maybe? This goes up to 7. Problem is the formidable doesn't lend itself to attacking that well. At least not in this situation. Let's force him to block. At least like that. Just so I have one less attacker to deal with. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I would have benefited heavily from that. Let's capture that.
Nothing feels better than the sun on your scale.
Attack? No attack. Okay. Let's go ahead and play you, dear. I can even dump one stance swap out of my hand. Let's place it on Udir. Give him regeneration, sure. And let's remove that off the board. I really want to heal myself because I will probably have a mind meld after this fight, and mind melding into a removing a bunch of bad cards off of my deck sounds pretty appealing. He very likely will block with the Tarkaz here on the Tamkench. That's what I thought. And now I can Citrus Courier over the Ravnashur. And I healed myself a bit. Do I want to do something else? No, I don't. I'll wait. It's a bit annoying. Oh, that's a Watcher. I forgot that happened. I can't eat that. I need to eat the Watcher, so sure. Place the Watcher, that's fine. I'll swallow the Watcher. Just casually eat the ancient powerful thing. And I need to dump a card out of my hand somehow, so Lounging Lizard, get in there.
Suppose that makes you the guts, eh, big fella?
I'll burn a card here.
Hope I didn't
I don't think I can drag on this any longer. Let's just get this over with. It will be what it will be. I probably won't be able to remove a lot of cards on the mind meld, but at least a few of them. I have health for at least a few of them. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so more Bladebound Berserker, sure. Item chest and mind meld. There it is. None of these, all of these are decent. Three Sisters, Razor Scale Hunter out. All of these are decent. Three Sisters out, sure. It's flexible but not good enough. And Frost Coat Cup, double the stats, and round end grant the foes dogs everywhere +2/+1. That sounds very concerning. It sounds like it will get out of control very quickly. A bunch of different regions, so he has dogs from everywhere, I would assume. Item fabricator, interesting. Alpine wanderers with double farsight alteration. And it's over. Or basically over. 8-7. First turn basically. 18-6 on the second turn. At least I have blockers, but still. Stalking Wolf. That thing is going to attack, yes. Let's block like this. Oh, he has Fearsome, so I have to waste one blocker there. And that one has Fearsome as well, so I have to waste a blocker here. Tom can't save me, please. I don't think he will save me. That's 10, that's 20. Tom can't just 10, so... That's 10 as well, so... I just can't hit anything. Is that it? Heal me, please. What did it give? Mana. Oh, now you play something I can eat. It's so over. Well, that's over. Maybe I should have tried to get the Ramp Fang just so I could go ahead and survive, but it doesn't matter. You just have lethal. Okay, so today we learned avoid the fucking Eat That Stairs fight at all costs if you don't have a early game focus deck. An early aggressive deck would have no problems against the Eat That Stairs fight, but my deck apparently way too slow for that. Fourth champion, Bane, Seraphine, Zillion. All of these is just terrible. Let's take Seraphine. I don't know what's better here. Let's reroll this. I want something better. Duplicate. That's interesting. I'm just getting very lucky today, it seems. Let's try not waste this attempt, shall we? Some can choose Scout, and I don't think anything else here matters. So let's avoid the Eat That Stairs. Let's go for the She Who Wanders. Even though I have to deal with the Yetis. Players units are vulnerable and the foe's units have +2, +0, +2. I'm just going to lose to the Yetis, am I? Just the fact that the Yetis ramp super fast and buff themselves up is just very hard to deal with. only there was a way to reduce the cost of my cards, but there isn't. Sure, I'll play the acorn.
Nothing escapes my watch.
Reduce the cost of the most expensive spell in your hand. Except I don't have spells at all. So this is all just a... This is just a huge board of 2/2s. Really? These enraged Yetis have the theft card? That's interesting, but a bit annoying. Let's
Leave your
not
back to the door.
just attack. It's not like I could have played anything that actually matters here. I just have to hope that by doubling up Thumbkench next turn, I am able to actually do something. Here, 1 Thumbkench, 2 Thumbkench. Now we just try and eat all our problems, like that Yeti, for example.
Come on in.
At the very least, they have a very low cost, so we can play them the turn we eat them. Wait, what? How? How is that? Oh, I see. I see how it is.
Always provides. Look out for reavers.
I see how that works. Well, we're screwed. I think so, but I hope not. Let me eat 1 Yeti, please. Let's eat one of the ones that steals things. Maybe I shouldn't have doubled up on the eating because it's pointless, but this is going to hurt. And he steals 2 cards from my deck. I have 12. At the very least, no more Yetis died here. That's nice. Is there any point to any of these? I guess there's a point to playing Box Topaz and buffing it up with Inspired Plans. Ah! Of course! He just had to steal the rally effect out of my deck. Well, I guess I screwed up and this run is over again as well. I do have the revive, so it's a bit unfortunate that I have to use it on the first fight. Was that single attack enough to completely screw me over for the rest of the game? Perhaps. Very likely, in fact. And still no spells to reduce with Acorn. So... Sure, let's double up on the Crusty Codger. And let's Acorn as well. Might as well use all our mana. I was going to say maybe we don't attack here, but it's not going to matter. He is going to guaranteedly get the Yeti in his hand anyway, because of course he will. Even though this is create 2 Yetis in your deck, it might as well say create 2 Yetis in the top cards of your deck, because of how lucky you will get. Come on, Launching Lizard, save me. Really? Just like that. The opponent has nothing? That's very weird. Very suspicious. I wanted to double up on the Thumb Kench, but I guess I can't.
I've carved meat bigger than you. I'm back next time.
Okay, he's at 26 HP. And he plays a nice Yeti which does nothing. Wait, he's playing a equipment, not an action that gets doubled up. That's odd.
That's what
Sure, let's heal our Nexus twice. Really? Okay. I'm still fine. Telltale's fine. Everything's fine. He will steal 2 cards from my deck here. And he's just killing my entire board. Or at least dealing a bunch of damage and setting up my board to be killed. Maybe it's not. Answered prayer. I just want to get the Thumb Kench down, 2 of them. Maybe we should try and go for the kill first, which we can't, so Thumb Kench it is. What does he do here? Bayou Branch. Eating a Yeti with a Yeti. Sure. Let's eat that. And let's eat that Yeti as well. And let's play that Yeti. And let's use this to eat this Yeti. Just so we have a bigger Thumb Kench. And we can attack with both of these. Falling Star will fort to an enemy that attacked this round or is stunned. Ah, completely useless. Just what I wanted. Well, now we can eat that Yeti, so that's nice. Hopefully he doesn't play something here. He plays another Ice Yeti, sure. This is the one that can eat that Yeti, right? Yes, it is. Although doubling up on the eating of the Yeti is not good. And it goes to 10 HP, so it can no longer kill it easily. He's ending the turn. I'll take that. Let's not give him an opportunity to do anything else. Thumb Kench has Scout. So do I want to attack with Tamkench first? I don't think so. I think I want to eat as much as possible, even though I'm wasting a bit by using the duplicate on the acquired taste. Let's attack like this first. That's a bunch of Yetis the Tamkenches have eaten. Really? He just accepts his death. Okay. I'll say that again. You can say that again. We can do this. We can take it all the way. I just have to not be an idiot. Time trick, sure. It's basically free. 50 golds, completely useless. Mirror Mage, scary. Troll Scavenger, the phone nabs one and grants Citaner a random item. Found family, the fuse units have +1/+0 for each defense subtype among units they've summoned this game. And all things grow cold. Troll Scavenger it is. All things grow cold is such an annoying power. So, what do I want to do? Let's toss all of these. Keep the Lounging Lizard, because it sounds interesting. Boxtopus, it's fine. Tamkench on curve. We just have to Lounging Lizard. Really? You just had to give double attack to that thing. Fine, I guess. Just take 4 off of cards he stole from my deck. It's fine. We can Lounging Lizard here. Pull whatever he gets. I guess not. Let's pull this here, this here. He blocks like that. Fine by me. We won't be able to hit 2 things with the Tamkenches next turn, but we will hit it at least 1, and that should be enough. That's an Omen Hawk, which is fine. What does it play out? Interesting. Let's eat that. Okay, anything else? A Poro. Suspicious. He didn't play a card that he stole from me last round. But sure, let's attack with everything. Let's take that and take that. Now let's take this before it grows any bigger. And he blocks just enough to survive, I see. Now. Vulnerable on Tamkench. An interesting game plan, definitely. Let's try it again. Inspired plans. It doesn't get doubled up. Okay. Let's eat that with the bigger Tamkench. And let's eat that with the other Tamkench. Just make sure he has basically nothing in his hand. Or on his board. Nothing that's threatening at least. It would be nice if he could remove my board without dealing damage to me, but I guess he can't. Let's just hit, I guess, since he is not doing anything. Unscarred River. Let's hit that as well. I would like to restore my health here, but I don't know if I can do that. Seraphine is so terrible in this deck. Okay, that's an health potion, that's nice. I can double on that next turn, and none of those are useful. I don't need to double up on that. That's enough. I restore 4 health at the start of the next combat, so just using it like that is enough to add to full health. I'm not even making use of the fact that the Tamkenches are scout units, but it's fine. Okay, that's over. Now for a fight that's a lot more concerning, the Mirror Mage, because I'm pretty sure he just starts with a Mirror Mage on the board, and his Mirror Mage is huge because of the power. Here, Scar Grounds, Ebb and Flow, Caustic Rift. None of these are good. I guess I'll take the Scar Grounds because it's the least bad. 0-8 Mirror Mage. Maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. Let's toss those two, keep everything else. Acorn. At the very least now I have a spell in hand that I can reduce the cost of. Egghead Researcher. Treasure Seeker. I guess that's his whole gimmick, to try and summon as many units that summon other units to hand. Okay, that's not good. Iterative improvement. Wait. Oh, the Mirror Mage duplicated that. Okay. Okay, I see. Well, Rusty Codger it is. Try and block some of the things he's doing here. Oh, that doesn't come in damaged. It's basically useless. Inspired plans. Sure. Do I want to buy a brunch something? You know what? Maybe I do want to buy a brunch something. But let's wait. Cargrounds, Seraphine, Health Potion. Decisions. Seraphine just creates 2 cost spells in hand, but sure, I could use them. This is 6. If I do this, they go up to 7, which is not good enough. Plant flash bombs. I'm just giving this away onto the fused firebrands if I attack with them. So let's not. Let's attack like this. Sure. Maybe they actually do something here. I need the thumb catch and I need it badly. Okay, so this needs to block here, and this needs to block here, this needs to block here, and I need to heal my Nexus. Oh, that's very nice for me. Draw one for me, sure. Extra draw is something I desperately need. Of course, it needs to have a way to kill my unit. Well, I got the inspiring plans back, or whatever that's worth. That's 8. A unit that strikes for 8, so that's good for me. Let's go Crusty Codger. And I can buff up this guy. And attack like this. That's basically everything I can do. I can actually set this one to 12 by doing this. Pick an ally, capture an ally. And then I can play that again. And let's attack like this. Actually, I can set. Let's do pick an ally, capture an ally on the Seraphine as well. Because then Seraphine goes up to 11. And then I can attack with the Seraphine as well. Like this. Wildfire. That's perfect. That's a lot of his board removed like that. And let's Wildfire. How close is Seraphine to leveling up? It's still a long way. Come on, thumb catch one time. There it is. Now I just need to have him remove 2 of my units. Grant to enemies -1, -0 and disable their positive keywords. Okay.
Look at your work, my lovely. See what you've become.
Okay, maybe we don't double up on the thumb catch, but I still need to start removing units from his board, like this Ring Poro. Nah, let's go for the Dark Club Acolyte. Next turn I can actually eat the Mirror Mage because like finally I can benefit from doubling up the acquired taste.
Do you like what you see?
There we go.
But the Martian soldier is worth
Ooh, that's scary. Let's time trick. See what you get. Inspired plans. Let's count on him not wanting to use the Fordamassia here. I guess he does want to use the Fordamassia here.
courage, soldier.
Is it still fine to attack? Well, maybe with this one it is. Actually, let's attack like this. Because this way we don't lose a blocker. Actually, that's perfect. Pick an ally, pick another ally, swap them. Perfect. Oh, we're grasping victory from the jaws of defeat here. It's great. Another Mirror Mage. Yeah, there's no way I'm letting that slide.
Allow me a small sample.
I see.
Come along. There's room for everyone.
Okay, so how close is Seraphine to leveling up? One away. Let's... Yeah, we can Dark Ball back a light here, and then we can just remove that guy's spell shield.
That was great. Now let's really bring it.
Now, when I'm sending, when you play a new spell that costs 2 or less, copy it onto the same targets. Damn, Seraphine is useless in this deck.
Appetizers are pretty.
Well, Wildfire doubled up just so I can deal a bunch of damage to the enemy Nexus. Portia the Potent. Interesting. Let's get rid of that, shall we?
Plenty of room inside.
Interesting.
Enjoy prospecting.
I'll get the spell in hand, so let's go for that. Trail of Evidence. Sure. That's a whole bunch of garbage. You know what? Let's attack with everything. Why not?
Your dancing shoes. If like, let's go.
Entrancing Lure. Give an allied challenger this round.
Oh, shoot. Sorry, Papa.
Now I can go Citrus Courier and attack again. But in the cold. Finally, we leveled up Seraphine and it was basically meaningless. I wouldn't say that was a commendable achievement, but sure. So now we face off against the Resplendent Stellacorn, Sunblast Vigor. You know what, let's take the Sunblast Vigor. It's the least bad card. And now Yip's Genius. When you summon a 1-cost ally, grant it +2/+2. It's this on the Crusty Codger and on the Acorn. Sure. It's better. No, what? We have 3 rerolls. Let's reroll once. Battle Senses. That's way too much hand clutter. Elemental Winds. Eagle Dust Stash. That works on the units that are summoned by our duplicates, so we'll take that. It also works on whatever we steal from the opponent, so that's nice as well. Okay, so let's just Hollow Blood and Frost Gathers. The foe's units have +2 HP, and when all of my units have vulnerable. Okay, Crusty Codger turn 1 is decent. Four, 5, 3, 5. Let's see what we get. Dig through our deck. Inspired Plans or Crusty Codger. Let's go for more Crusty Codger. Double up on something that's already good by default. Then we can play Crusty Codger. We can go ahead and that doesn't matter. Let's attack with everything. Let's play Seraphine as well. Just try and get something in our hand. This is interesting to proc the... what's the thing? Plunder for the Citrus Courier. That's also interesting that he is doing that on the Crusty Codger. Let's attack with everything, sure. Not like I have anything better to do. Oh, really? He really wants to dissuade me from attacking, I see. Fine then, I just won't attack. Now we have a huge Crusty Codger. Let's go ahead and do something interesting. This here. And then we go for a little drain on the enemy nexus. Really? Maybe he saw that coming. Come on. Get it over with. Now I can go rally and heal all our units. And let's go like this. That Crusty Codger dies, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make just to win the game. And we're practically full HP. That's pretty good. So now we can go ahead and go into the Mind Meld with the ability to just get rid of a bunch of bad cards. Time Trick is basically a free card, but it's not good. All those are decent. Inspired Plants, Journeying Sandhopper is bad. Let's remove the Scar Grounds because it's too slow. Sunless Vigor. Our deck is pretty lean as is. Now, Anivia. I think I want to face off against Trundle. So, Woolly Snail Moth. When the foe attacks, grant their attacking units +3/+3. And Poro Sled. When the foe attacks, they summon a random 1-cost Poro attacking and grant it +5/+5. All things grow cold. Something blocks your path. Oh, there's no path. That's just... there's a single way forward. Okay. I thought there was a path down. My bad. So, let's mulligan aggressively for one of our 1-drops, which we do have a few of in the deck. Let's go Crusty Codger.
Fight or die.
I see. Well then. Block this.
Take everything.
Ooh. Scary. He has Rekner. Yeah, that's something he has. I remember.
This land is ours.
Let's see. Let's block this guy here. Let's heal that up. That's perfect. How much damage can we deal next turn? 4, 6, 10, 10, 15, 15, 8. Let's not do that. Let's go for the Boxtopus. Woolly Snail Moth. Sure. Let's take one and kill him with the Boxtopus that's lowest on HP. There we go. And let's do something interesting. Let's pick this guy, capture that Crusty Codger. So next turn we can play a Crusty Codger and double up on it.
I serve a nobler cause. I know all their moves.
Really? That's really something you want to do. Fine then. What will you midnight raid? Or where will you use the midnight raid? Nowhere. I see. Very interesting choice from the opponent. He just dies here. Unfortunate for him, but better for me. Okay, so next up, what do we face off against? I didn't really pay attention. I thought Trundle was one of the options and then Anivia, if I'm not mistaken. There it is, Trundle and Anivia. Scargrounds, Lounging Lizard, Stargazer. I guess more Lounging Lizards are fine. Champion item chest. Stuff on Tumpkins, sure. One shop. Buy items. Play I start a free attack. No, let's not go for that. Although Razor Scale Lantern is bad. Citrus Courier does nothing with that. More Crusty Codgers. It's not more, it's just an item, so that's probably not good enough. None of these are good enough, so let's skip on that. And let's face off against Trundle. Something blocks my path. I guess I have to leave. Pay Guide, Mechanized Mimic, or a Healer. When the foe summons an 8+ cost unit, grant their other units +8/+8. And he has the All Things Grow Cold. Let's keep them Kench and the Crusty Codger, toss the other two. Okay. I am the king of these lands, found out you're king of whatever. Does he place something here? No. In that case, I'll go for the Crusty Codger and establish a board presence early. Then I can go for the Lounging Lizard. He gets double the stats on the Trundle, so that's concerning. But still 14. That's terrible. Just bad cards. Well, at the very least we can double up on the thumb catches. Let's swallow up the Trundle because it's the scariest unit. Next turn our hand will be quite cluttered. I want at least 2 of the thumb catches spelled, so let's just waste one of our cards. We don't need the healing. Let's sit there. Okay, that's fine. I was just making sure. We double up on the acquired taste, but that's fine. Even though it's a bit of a waste. Really? No blocks. In that case, let's hit the Troll Bulwark as well. And maybe we can end the game here if he just doesn't block this attack. Really? He has nothing. I should have gone ahead and faced off against Trundle last time. It would have saved me so much trouble. Well, I guess now we know for sure that Ornn is a harder fight than Trundle. Come on. Some good rewards, please. More Crusty Codgers, would be nice. Lounging Lizards. I guess we'll take what we can get. Bay Guide, Mechanized Mimic. Let's go for the healer and cut the card. Cut the Razor Scale Hunter. It's the most expensive card in our deck and will likely not see play. Nillar Freeze, it's the standard and I am inevitable. When none of the foe's unit survives damage, grant it tough, and if it already has it, grant it +2/+2 instead. Once Lissandra levels up, that will be very scary because she just triples that that spell she has, the one that deals 1 damage to everything. But before she levels up, I guess it won't do much. Hopefully it won't do much. And now we won't draw any of our dusty codgers. Oh, that's unfortunate. Box deposit is. Okay. Sure. He just wants to give up Lissandra like that. Fine by me. Oh. Well, he summoned an 8-8 next turn. That's scary. Actually a 9-9. My bad. Let's skip this turn. Ouch. This is going to hurt. Let's block. Might as well just block the ones that can actually die. Alright. That's how it works. My units are formidable. So let's double up on the Tamkench. And let's start eating let's start eating things, shall we? Okay, that's perfect. Him removing one of his own units or one of his own landmarks is perfect for me. Let's eat. What do we eat? Let's eat the Trundle. That's the third card I played this turn? Really? Okay, fine. Let's go for the attack. Let's go for another attack. One frozen troll. Well, better me having it than her, I guess. Slowly and steady we're getting there. That's nice. Troll bulwark. Sure. What are you doing here? His units grow, but I'm pretty sure mine grow as well. At the very least, they grow enough to block like this. Let's block like this. Kench will take a bunch of damage, so I'm not sure if he will be in condition to eat those two guys. Okay, that can eat one and that can eat another. Perfect. Let's eat the bigger one. What? I guess I was distracted and picked the wrong Tamkench to eat. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine at all. You can now just permanently what's the card's name? The thing. I don't remember. It's the 9 mana spell. Buried in Ice. You can now permanently buried in ice my units. Oh, I'm so screwed. And now we can no longer play any cards. If he attacks next turn, I just lose. I need to somehow summon a bunch of blockers. I can go for the Trundle, but there's no guarantee that I can block enough damage with Trundle. Nine. Do I play my own Trundle? Sure. Let's play our own Trundle. Oh dear, of blackened ice. Let's... What's the scariest unit that we can realistically remove? Is Trundle. Is probably it. So... yeah. Goodbye to his Trundle. Now we can block like this. Let's not block there because we die. Let's Munching Lizard. Right. Cost. The costs. Anything I can do that saves me. Because I'm pretty sure he just plays the Ice Shard and I die horribly. Does this hit? That does hit. Anything I can use to heal? No, there isn't. But I can play two cards that don't mess me up too bad. And he's Ice Sharding. Of course, we die to the burn effects. Because he can just play a bunch, duplicate Ice Shard a bunch of times, but I can't do the same thing. What a sad way to lose. How unfortunate. So I definitely messed up this game because I just picked the wrong spell to cast. If I had picked the correct one, I would have not ended up with one Tamkench dead, two of his units out of Tamkench, and a bunch of problems. But you know, it's a learning experience. I still haven't given up yet. What? Level 30? Okay. What do I get? Garden fragments. I still haven't given up on the Thumbcatch being able to beat the Lissandra adventure. I just have to play better. I messed up a lot in this run, specifically. Support champions have a random epic item will very likely help a bunch. But that's it for today. Tune in tomorrow because I'm not done throwing myself at a wall. Until then, goodbye.